So today's the day. Um, whew, okay. Hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome everyone. Welcome to my debut stream. I am Purrcelain, and I am so delighted that you all could make it out to come see me today. Just a quick sort of overview of what the stream is going to look like today. We've got a brief set of debut slides, and then we're going to do a quick run of Touhou 6, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, which is sort of the first of the modern games in the franchise, and it's one that's near and dear to my heart. So, without further ado, let's just kind of kick it off by moving into the slideshow. If at any point any of the levels are a little weird, please let me know so that I can adjust stuff as necessary. Thank you, Mage. Thank you for the debut wishes. Okay, let's kick it off with some brief information about me. So as you can see, my name is Purrcelain. I am a sentient Maneki Gineko, which is a beckoning cat or lucky cat for those of you unfamiliar. Debatable whether vocals are very faint. Let's see if we can fix that. How's that on vocals? Is that a little better? Testing, testing. How's that vocal-wise? Did that fix the levels a little bit? I can crank it up more, but let's see. How's that? Is my mic doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing? Maybe. Okay, perfect, wonderful. Okay, where were we? Tsukumogami. Maybe, hard to say. I am over 100 years old, which is roughly the time frame that it takes for an inanimate object to develop a soul and sentience and all that jazz. But I speak maybe 20, 25 words Japanese, so can I call myself a yokai in that sense? Doubtful. Hey, Stan User M, thank you so much for the follow. The day that I gained sentience was September 29th, which is later this month, so that's a day that's near and dear to my heart. I am 180 centimeters tall. The thing that they don't tell you when you're becoming a spirit is you do get to mess around with your height sliders a little bit, so I just kind of cranked that one up there because I enjoy being a tall girl. Tall girls is great. Hey, thank you. I really enjoy cats, cute things, tasty food, big fan of intricate stories and deep world building in the stuff that I play, fan of helping others. As a lucky cat, not huge on misfortune, not a big fan, not an enjoyer of jump scares either. I do enjoy playing horror games, but it's kind of an ordeal for me, so we're gonna deal with that bridge when we get to it. Not a fan of spiders. Tall shelves, big no. I don't know if you can tell by all the kintsugi cracks running along my body, but over the past century, gravity and I have not had the greatest of relationships. So I tend to ignore high places where I can. My Oshi mark is the winged money and the cat emoji. Moving on to some of my tastes in media. As far as music goes, I'm a big fan of J-core, hardstyle stuff. I really like the Dojin group Zytokeen. They do a lot of sort of Eurobeat and vocal remixes of Touhou tracks. So if you are a fan of Touhou music, definitely go check them out. Really enjoy the stylings of Yoko Shimomura and Yasunori Mitsuda for their work on the Kingdom Hearts and Xenoblade series, respectively. And just a couple of other indie bands on there that I really enjoy. Anime and manga, big fan of the Berserk manga. I have not finished a single one of the anime adaptations because I don't feel like any of them really do the series justice in a good capacity. Yes, Cuffit's fantastic. Currents is like one of my go-to albums for just easy listening. You know, shockingly, I don't want to watch Berserk 3D. I don't. Not a big fan. Highly recommend the manga if you've got the stomach for it, and like, but no, don't watch the anime, go read the manga. Big fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm very, very excited for Part 7 to get its eventual anime, and I've really been enjoying the Part 6 anime as well. As far as like recent stuff, I've really been enjoying Spy X Family and Licorice Recoil. Flip Flappers is my favorite magical girl anime. It's up there with Madoka for me in terms of quality. Hunter is the shonen of all time. Definitely watch that all the way through if you haven't already. And as far as manga goes, the one that I'm most excited to get an anime adaptation soon is Dungeon Meshi. That's a really fun read, and I'm really excited for the Studio Trigger. Hey, thank you for the follow, Komatsu VT91. In terms of game series that I enjoy, I'm a big fan of all the stuff that Nihon Falcom puts out. So I really enjoy the Trails series and the East games. I have to date played every single Trails game that has been released in the US so far and completed them. I'm very excited for Trails from Zero later this month. We'll definitely be streaming that once my collector's edition comes in. East, I am slowly working my way through the entire series. I'm up to 8 right now. So I've got 8 and 9 left. Big fan of the Touhou games, as mentioned, and as is obvious by what we'll be playing later in the stream. I have played all of 6 through 18, as well as some of the side games. 15.5 is one of my fave side games. That is the fighting game Antimony of Common Flowers. That one is real fun, so check that out if you get the chance. Big fan of the Mega 10 series, both Persona games and all the spin-offs. And tomorrow, we will be playing Soul Hackers 2. I've kept myself like completely unspoiled on that, so I'm real excited. Thank you for the follow, Fair. Oh, thank you, Komatsu. I hope your bed rest goes well, and thank you for stopping by to say hi regardless. Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles. That is probably my all-time favorite JRPG series. The first game is like heavy contender for my favorite game of all time, honestly, and 3 is definitely one of my games of the year. I chewed through that real fast and finished that in the span of a couple weeks, and I'm very excited to dig more into the post game eventually with that. Final Sam, enunciation is a thing that we do with our mouths sometimes. Final Fantasy is a series that I really enjoy. The only like mainline numbered entry that I have not played is 11. I play 14 fairly frequently, and I've played all the other mainline numbered games and really enjoyed those. Big fan of Soulsborne games, so Elden Ring. Dark Souls 2 is probably my favorite of the Dark Souls trilogy. I think it does a lot of really interesting stuff. Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe I will play 11 if Square Enix makes it easier to play and doesn't require a subscription for it, because I'm not paying for both 14 and 11 at the same time. Square has enough money, and I don't need to give them more in that capacity. I saw they did like 1 frame of animation from Kingdom Hearts 4, and I don't know how to feel about that. I know it's like closer than 3 was, but I will believe Kingdom Hearts 4 exists in like a real capacity when we get a release date for it. Spent way too long waiting for 3. So Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep are probably my favorites of the series. The final mix versions, especially. Really enjoyed the data battles. Those were real fun. Roxas is my boy. I love him very much. As far as slow life games, Rune Factory is usually my go-to. I will be doing chill streams in the morning as part of my sort of regular lineup, and Rune Factory is probably going to be something that we'll play quite frequently. Also looking at Harvestella, which I think is coming out later this year from Square, which is, it looks like big budget Rune Factory basically, so we'll see how that is. On the visual novel side of things, I'm a big fan of Umineko and the Ace Attorney series. Those are both great. And I want to get more into TCGs, but as of right now, the only one that I play with like any regularity is Yu-Gi-Oh! So Master Duel is something that I play fairly frequently. I want a Kingdom Hearts 3 port for Switch so I can play it. I have such mixed feelings about the Switch versions of Kingdom Hearts. I think that the Switch could have run the first couple games just fine, but they made them cloud only, and I think that killed any chance for the series to get like a foothold on the console, which is really, really unfortunate because I think it could have done well if they had just like done physical media for it or like a straight up digital release and not weird cloud gaming, which is really, really unfortunate. Okay, moving on to the next slide. My schedule plans. I will always take a TCG friend. I used to play Pokemon fairly frequently. I got priced out of it around Guardians Rising, I think, when Tapu Lele was like 4 copies in every meta deck. And then I've barely touched Magic at all. Like I know the basics of it. I've messed around with Arena a tiny bit, but I'm very excited to learn more about it and to get deeper into it. Um, okay, schedule plans. So this is actually a little bit outdated because I've had some updates to what my work schedule is going to look like. So I work a 7 on, 7 off schedule, which means I work 7 days in a row and then I get 7 days off. So the chill streams are going to be what I do more on my work weeks, and then longer streams are probably going to be relegated to my off weeks. But that does mean that I'll be able to do more of them on my off weeks, which I am excited for. So I will have schedules posted fairly frequently, both on my Twitter and my Discord. So keep an eye out for those. But yeah, so chill streams, morning streams during my work weeks, that's going to be slow life games, sort of late morning EST start times. So that'll be Rune Factory, maybe some Stardew Valley. I think that once Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out, that's what I'm going to, or that's the time slot that I'll have those in, is kind of those morning streams. For the more involved streams, that's where I'm going to be digging into like the story focused games, so JRPGs. That'll be for like Touhou runs, collabs, that sort of deal. That'll be mid-afternoon Eastern Standard. And then Sundays on my off weeks, I'm going to devote to itch.io games. So I'm going to pick 2 to 3 games that I haven't played. We'll devote about an hour to each of them because there's a lot of really, really cool and interesting stuff out there in that scene. And that's something that I kind of want to highlight with my streaming. So that will be something that will start on this coming Sunday, actually. And then going into October, I want to do some like late night horror streams, some late night endurance streams in that capacity. I'm a big fan of supermassive games. I really enjoyed Until Dawn, and like I had fun with Man of Medan, but I haven't played the rest of the Dark Pictures anthology series. And I've heard good things about The Quarry, and I've stayed like completely unspoiled on it. So that's something that I really, really want to dive into. So look forward to that in Halloween season. And coming up next, I think we've got my stream goals, maybe, if I'm remembering my own slideshow correctly. Yeah, okay. My goals are to clear a Touhou game on Lunatic. Not 1cc it, just get a clear. I am in the middle of my equipment and setup upgrade arc. Ooh, that is good to know. I'm very glad to hear that Quarry is their best since Until Dawn, because I loved Until Dawn. That's another one that I wanted to, like, I bought it on release day not knowing much about it, and I ended up loving it immensely and played through it like over and over and over. So that makes me very excited for the Quarry. Okay, yes, I'm in the middle of my equipment and setup upgrade arc. So I'm kind of compiling all the parts for a new rig. And some better just like equipment overall. And once we've got all that set up, that'll kind of feed into my final goal, which is, as previously mentioned, I want to do horror game streams, but I also want to eventually get stuff set up for a karaoke stream, which would be exciting. I haven't done much singing in any like formal capacity in a really long time, but I'm very excited to start working towards that and to share that all with you. Think we are coming up on our final slide here. So, yep. Okay, so socials and credits. So my Twitch is Purrcelain, which you are currently watching this on, I assume. If you're not, I don't know how you got to this video, but welcome. My Twitter is also Purrcelain. Discord, I'm going to drop a link to my streaming server in the chat after the Touhou run, and that should be good for about 24 hours. So if you're catching this VOD at a later time, you're still welcome to join. That'll be where I post like art, schedules in advance. It's also going to be a place where I'm depositing store links for whatever I play on my itch.io game days, so that you can check out those creators and that sort of deal. My model was made by Creyas over on Twitter. They are absolutely fantastic to work with. They were really, really prompt. I did a comm with them through Fiverr. They were communicative throughout the whole process, and I am very, very happy with the end result. I love my model very, very much, and I am excited to mess around with her a little more. So yeah, check them out for sure if you are in the market for a PNG tuber. All my overlays were done by Lena Lefay, who is in our chat right now. She's over on Twitter as well, and she does fantastic work. Worth mentioning that my just chatting overlay was thrown together by me and not her. So if it looks a little wonky, that's not on her, that's on me. So, okay, that is kind of the long and short of the debut presentation. So let me get our description updated real quick, and then we're going to jump into Touhou 6. Just 1 second. Okay. Oh, that, nah. Well, don't say that until we actually get to the overlay, because you don't know what it fully looks like till we're there. Okay, we updated the thingy. We are switching over to the other screen in 3, 2, 1. And we're here. Okay. Let's see how the audio is on this. It's Touhou time. Okay. Let me know how that is volume-wise, because these games can get a little loud. Is it overpowering me, or is the mic audio still like in a good place? I can kind of tell, but I have it like cranked way down in my headphones. Game could go a bit down. Yep, we are gonna do that. Okay. How's that? Is that a little better? Testing, testing. Okay, wonderful. Let's get out of the demo screen. Let's see. 1 sec. Let me just move some stuff around real quick on my end. Okay, Touhou 6, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. 9-9 is Cheer Day. That's the little Fumo that's chilling on my tail right now. Completely unintentional that my debut was on today, but you know, we're gonna make the best of it. Oh, also, I will be going through the rest of my emotional toggles. If I don't get to use them in this stream while we're playing Touhou, then that'll be kind of at the end when we're chatting and stuff. So, you know, we've done the normal, we've done the starry-eyed, and we do have 2 more that exist. So keep an eye out for those. We know we're not playing hard. I'm looking to clear today. We are going to start with Marissa. All right, let's do it. This game recently turned 20 years old, I believe, which is not good on the whole making me feel my age thing, but look, even when you're over 100, something coming out 2 decades ago still feels a little weird. Okay, stage 1 mid-boss. Beautiful. We love to see it. Okay. 1cc Lunatic, you got it. You know, I appreciate the confidence, and I'm very glad that you believe in me. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. Honestly, my practice runs have been getting a little scuffed, so I will just be happy if we can make a clear today. This kind of feeling, it's... Knowing her, she'd probably say it sure feels great out. I hate the night, though. There's only weirdos around at this hour. Who are you calling a weirdo? Nobody's talking about you. No, of course not. So, why are you holding your arms out like that? Doesn't it give you the image of a saint crucified on a cross? It looks to me more like humankind learning how to add. Love the fan translations of these. Classic sensible Touhou dialogue. Yeah, sure is. Best stuff to read out loud with a straight face. Okay, let's bait that laser. Beautiful. No. Come on, give me Dark Sign. Yeah, there we go. Almost done with stage 1. That should do it. Nope, not quite. There we go. Beautiful. We did it. Okay, on to stage 2. Generally, we shouldn't be having too much trouble until we get to, like, stage 4. But now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed the whole run. So it's fine. Thank you for the 9s in chat. It do be Cyrno Day. Cyrno, Cheerno, Cerno, Cerner. One of those, certainly. Beautiful. We're almost to max power, which is great. Love to have that in stage 2. Oh, so close. Eh, okay. We're fine. We're good. We're golden. Now just 5 more. Believe. Nope. Literally 1 away. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure the island was around here. Has it been moving around? Besides which, shouldn't it be summer right about now? Why is it so cold? You'll never walk upon land again. So you were the cold one. Better than hot, don't you think? How cold of you. There's something wrong with that. That's the best you can do, huh? Icicle Fall. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna be... Let's be brave. They're no longer being brave. Ah. Okay. It's fine. We're good. Okay, perfect freeze time. Just 2 spell cards left. That's not too bad. That was a little close for comfort, but it's fine. I'm very curious to see how far we're going to get on this run. It'll help if I actually like hit her and not just time out the spell card, but beautiful. Okay. On to stage 3, which has my favorite BGM, I think of all of Touhou 6. Real big fan of this track. Love the trumpets. That was real smart of me. Real good. That was a calculated move. I want to lower my grade, clearly, so that it gets a little easier from here on out. That was a little too close for comfort. There we go. Yeah, it's professional strategies. It's proven to work every time. God, yeah. Well, that's fine. We got a 1-up. We did lose our max power though, so there we go. That's a little better. Okay, I can be smart about this. I got this. I got this. There we go. Ah, thanks for that just now. It's been a while, hasn't it? Wait, when have we met before? Just a moment ago? I ran into some weirdo then. Listen, you're in my way. Are you a guard around here then? I am the guard, and so I'm in your way. So you are the guard. God, you know? This is dialogue. I'm just a normal person who happens to be the guard. In short, you're a normal person. I shall punish you here. What kind of education did you get? Okay, if I fuck up Wind Chime, I'm gonna be real disappointed with myself. Good, we did not fuck it up. Gripping narrative, truly. And it's almost colorful rain time. Yep, colorful rain time, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know the law. It's fine. We're fine. You know, I don't mind bombing that one just because that is a nightmare of a spell card to deal with. Ah, yes, this nonsense. This is a real good track too. Stage 4 is good. I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't enjoy these enemies. I hate them a lot. These ones are fine. Yeah. Oh, that was baited very poorly. We're good, we're good, we're golden. We got it. Can never go wrong with a good MIDI piano track. This is true. Hellish. Hellish, please. The MIDI do give it the extra crunch, it's true. Alright, last life. I believe, mostly. That was... well? That's fine. Like I said, not trying to 1cc today. Literally just want to get a clear. Oh, okay. Let's see. Come on, die. Thank you. 1, 2, left side, right side, and another 1, 2, 2, left side. Oh no, right side then left side. Okay. I was a fool. I made a mistake. Hey, patchouli time. Wow, that's a lot of books. Girl, you've been in a library the whole time. I think I'll sneak by and make off with some of them later. You will do no such thing. Watch me. Let's see. How to passively defeat the black thing in front of me. Does it really say that? My eyes have been getting worse lately. Isn't it because the room's dark? Perhaps I haven't been getting enough iron. How about you? I have enough of a lot of things. Then maybe I'll help myself. I am delicious. Let's see how to easily remove unneeded portions of food. Oh, sweet. We got through the first non-spell. Not enough iron. Yeah, it do be like that. I am very surprised. I never survived those non-spells, like, ever. Probably because my grade is abysmal right now, but you know what? I will take it. This is one of my fave spell cards. It's very pretty. I say as I Master Spark the whole thing. Alrighty. Last card. Ooh, okay, I should have been dead like several times there. Yeah, that was overdue. Okay, stage 5 time. I'm so anemic I can't finish reading the spells. Please feed Patchouli. Please? She's suffering. Oh, this stage hurts me. Especially all the stuff like right before the boss. Nope, that didn't happen. We're good. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're making it work. Mostly. Or not. You know, it's fine. We've only used one continue up to this point. Come on, misdirection, please. Or don't. Don't listen to me, Sakuya. Hate that card. We need that extra life. Beautiful. Now it's time for the worst part of the stage. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. No, none of that. I will take not having a bomb going into this fight, just so I don't have to deal with that. You're getting in the way of my cleaning again. My goodness, a maid! I'll be arrested under the Washington Convention if I catch you. Oh, magicians are actually more in need of mercy. Have mercy. So, were you also hired to work here? That's also good. But you don't even look like someone who can clean. I can't. Then what are you in charge of? Charge of love? More like charge of maintenance and repair. What's that? It's not as though it was elementary school. You're saying charge of love belongs in junior high? Well then, I shall have you start your work immediately. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Sakuya, the chief maid. So if I beat you, I become chief maid, right? Yeah, that's how that works. More people have said that and been killed than there are decay products of thorium. Now that's a pretty average amount. If you say it like that, that is. Your time is also mine. An old-fashioned witch doesn't stand a chance. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, Clock Corpse time. This one I'm like fairly confident about, but I have said that about multiple spell cards this run. And had bad times, so let's just take it as it goes, shall we? Come on, pay a wish. Thank you. That's fine. I'll take that. That means I got my bombs back. And again, we're only one continue deep, so we're fine. I mean, the focus is like partway there. Let's be real. But thank you. I'm just fully bombing like all of these. I do not care at this point. It's fine. There we go, last spell card. Yeet. That was real good. Okay, that's fine. Pretty sure we've still got 2 continues left if we screw up this one, so. And we're going into stage 6 with 2 bombs and 2 continues, so that's not the worst. We got this. I believe in us. Last stage, baby. And I had that, which is helpful. Love to get a clear screen. We got a decent amount going for us in this run. We'll be good. I do not mind bombing that. Give me the lives. Yeah, that's what I want to see. A person like you is unusual. Back at you. Are you really a maid? Come on, give me the eternal meat. There we go. I will bomb this. I don't care. Be gone. You're gonna give me a bomb when you die anyway. Yeah! I think this is the conversation that has the, like, blatant JoJo reference, which is fun. She's definitely here. The weird air is giving me the chills. Why do the strong ones always hide? A skilled hawk doesn't hide its tail. You don't seem to have a brain. Humans are the only ones who need simple chemical thought centers such as brains. You're one of those, right? Can't stand sunlight or smelly vegetables, or that one silver thing. You know, the masters of the night with tons of weaknesses for some reason. Yes, I'm a sickly girl. Interesting. So you really drink it? You know, that? Of course, but I'm a light eater and always leave some on the plate. How many people's blood have you sucked up to now? Can you remember how many slices of bread you have eaten until now? 13. I prefer Japanese food. So what are you here for? I'm already quite full, but... Oh yeah, I'm hungry. Eating may be good. Ah, is that so? Just now, that was the name of a flower. Ah, Sokai. Humans are fun. Or maybe you're not a human? I'm a fun human. Is this because the moon is so red? It looks like it's going to be a hot night. Looks like it's going to be a cold night. This is a real good track too. Okay, I think we got this. I do drink the Baja Blast, it's true. Wow, I never capture that. Okay. We're off to like a pretty good start. Legitimately some AI dungeon tech shit in these translations. Yeah, Yeah. Okay, I hate Scarlet Netherworld. Yep, that was inevitable. That's fine. We got full bombs again, and 2 continues. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. It's Master Spark time all day, every day. I do not care. We get in the clear today. Perish. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful-ish. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that just means we're going into red magic with full lives and full bombs, so... And like 1 more continue on top of it all, so... Bombs don't really do much for us on this card, but like they do give us breathing room, which is honestly much needed. So, you know, it's nice to have them. That's fine. That is the one problem with playing Marissa, is I actually have to like pay attention to where I'm shooting, whereas with Reimu I just have homing shots and I can just focus on dodging stuff, but... There we go, we did it! Hey! That's Touhou 6 completed, baby. Inside the gloomy forest, a forest to which the sun had not yet returned. Damn it, talk about frustrating. It's really not like me to lose to such a small fray. Man, I really wanted to try saying something like that. A dark summer. It seemed like these sunless days will continue for a while. Bad ending number 2. Aim for a no continue clear on normal or higher. Well, one day. Not today, but one day. We still did pretty damn good, I think. Let's zoom our way through the credits. The 1cc progress arc will be a fun one to watch. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get real tilted, it'll be fun. Not my finest run, but you know what? That's okay. We still cleared, and that was the goal for today. Okay, so just one sec and let me get swapped over to the other screen if I can do it properly. Beautiful, wonderful, love to see it. Okay, so that was pretty much all that I've got planned for the debut. Thank you all so much for coming. I had a really great time. It was fantastic to have you all watching. So I have these scheduled up on my Twitter. Oh, right. Okay, Discord link. That's the thing that I was going to do. Let me grab that real quick. Da, 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 da. Give me like 2 seconds and there we go. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, this is my first time creating an invite link because I have not done this before, but we're learning, y'all. We're learning, and that's the fun of it. Okay. Got the link generated. There, that should do the thing. And again, that's where we're going to be posting like schedules, game lists for Sundays, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I done did it. That was the debut. That was the thing that I did. Yeah, schedule for the rest of the weekend is up on Twitter and in the Discord as well. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, we are going to start playing Soul Hackers 2, which I'm very excited for. Thank you so much for dropping by, Cloud Watching Stream, and Egasmage, Lena, LaFay, all of you fantastic people. All my lurkers in chat as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming on by. I did it. Yeah. So Soul Hackers 2 tomorrow, itch.io grab bag on Sunday, and then starting next Tuesday morning, we'll have our first chill stream, and that'll be Rune Factory 5, and I'll get a full schedule for next week posted by the end of the day on Sunday. So, yeah, that's all I got for you, and if I remember my hotkeys properly, let's see if I can do the thing.